Good morning, children. Welcome to another session of our English lessons. Today we are going to learn about number, that is singular and plural nouns. Most of the common nouns are countable. Based on their number, these nouns can be divided into singular and plural. If we refer to only one thing or person, it is called singular. When we refer to two or more persons and things, they are called plural. There are some rules which we must abide by to change singular nouns into plural. The simplest of such rules is to add an s after the singular form of the nouns. For example, hand, which is singular, can be changed into plural by adding an s in the end. Similarly, house can be changed into plural by adding an s and making it houses. Likewise, eye becomes eyes, girl becomes girls, desk becomes desks. We are simply adding an s after each of these nouns. In case of nouns which end in s, sh, ch or x, like glass, brush, watch and box, we must add es at the end of these nouns. So glass, which is singular, can be turned into plural by adding es in the end. Brush will become brushes, watch will become watches, and box will become boxes. We are turning each of these nouns into plural by adding es at the end. In a similar manner, nouns which end in o can also be turned into plural. Thus, mango, buffalo, volcano and hero are nouns which all end in o. They can be changed into plural by adding es. So, mango will become mangoes, buffalo will become buffaloes, volcano will become volcanoes, hero will become heroes. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. Nouns like photo, piano or memento, which also end in o, do not follow this rule. They simply take an s instead of an es after them. So photo is turned into plural by adding an s, piano is turned into pianos and memento is turned into mementos. Instead of taking es, they take only s. Now let us consider some nouns which end either in vowel or consonants followed by y. Before delving into these rules, let us quickly remember what vowels and consonants are. The sounds a, e, I, o and u are called vowels. All the rest of the letters like c, d, f, g, h, l, m, n, x, y, z are consonants. Day is a noun which ends in the vowel a followed by y. To change such nouns into plural, we can simply add s at the end. So day, which is singular, will become days when changed into plural. Play will become plays, monkey will become monkeys. The nouns which end in consonant followed by y, like lady, it ends in the consonant d followed by y. This can be changed into plural by removing the letter y and then adding ies. So in order to change lady into plural, we drop the letter y and then we add ies. So lady becomes ladies. In the same way, duty becomes duties, fly becomes flies. There are some nouns which end either in f or fe. To change these nouns into plural, we must replace the f or fe with ves. So life, which ends in fe, becomes lives. The fe is replaced with ves. Calf becomes calves. Thief becomes thieves and shelf becomes shelves. Look at the exceptions to this rule. Words like chief, roof, grief or hoof do not follow this rule. they simply take an S when changed into plural. So chief when changed into plural chiefs is not replaced with the VES. It simply takes an S after it. Words like roof, grief or hoof also follows the same. Look at these nouns which undergo radical changes when turned into plural. For example, foot becomes feet. Here the two vowels in the middle, double O, is completely changed into double E. Similarly, goose becomes geese, mouse becomes mice, man becomes men, woman will become women, child becomes children, ox becomes oxen. There are some nouns which are not used in the plural form at all, like furniture, information, scenery. You cannot say furnitures or informations. You must always use them in the singular form. Furniture, information, scenery, news, deer and sheep. They are only used in the singular form. You also have certain words like cattle, which appear to be singular because they do not take S, ES or IES following the convention. They appear to be singular, but they are always used in the plural form. For example, you must say the cattle are grazing, not is grazing. Alright, so let us quickly go through the things we have learned today. We have learned about singular and plural. We have learned the definition of singular and plural nouns, and we have learned the various rules which we need to follow while changing a singular noun into plural nouns. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you.